Warning, the content you are about to see is quite disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised. What really happened at Dyatlov Pass incident? This unsolved mystery has kept me up at night. But before we continue, make sure you like, subscribe, and share our content. In the winter of 1959, 9 experienced Russian skiers set off into the Ural Mountains. Their destination was Otorten, a mountain peak more than 3,000 feet high. But 4 days into their hike, something strange happened. The group, which included seasoned hikers and even a couple of doctors, and it not being their first hike, they were supposed to phone back to their town and update their progress, but they never did. And that started raising questions. A search party found their tent cut open from the inside and their belongings mostly intact. It was as if they'd left in a hurry. Yet there was no sign of a struggle. Then they found the bodies, or at least some of them. 2 men were found lying face down in the snow not far from the tent. The rest were never found. Those whose bodies were recovered had injuries that were also strange, a mix of old and new. Some had severe frostbite, but others didn't. Some had traumatic brain injuries, but only one had a skull fracture, and he was the only one not wearing a ski mask. And this is what we know happened according to the autopsy. Now for the theories. Could this have been a man-made avalanche? Perhaps a local tribesman did it? Or maybe it was an act of sabotage. Then there's the Yeti theory. Could this really be the work of a giant hairy beast? But what about the most popular theory, the secret government experiment gone wrong? What's more, 2 of the men found lying in the snow were wearing only their underwear. They'd cut the straps of their skis and then taken off their boots and gloves. Why? To make it easier to put on their snowshoes, perhaps, except they never made it to their final destination and there was no sign of a struggle. So what happened at Dyatlov Pass all those years ago? Well, in 2021, a Russian research group finally came up with an answer. According to their tests, the most likely cause of death was acute mountain sickness brought on by a lack of oxygen and an inability to properly acclimate to the altitude. Do you believe in any of these theories? Let me know your thoughts on the comments below and stay tuned for more content. Thanks for watching.